Reading more papers is not your problem, and writing more is also not a problem. What I've realized now in all these years of research, a lot of research scholars know the use of AI tools, but they are using right tools at the wrong stage of their research. After watching hundreds of research scholars struggle during this course of my PhD as well as my YouTube journey, I have realized that research breaks down at 5 major points, and if you are able to fix these stages, you are able to speed up your workflow a lot more. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly at which stage you are stuck, what to do about it, so that you can move 10x faster. If you are watching this video for the first time, hi, I'm Atya. I make high quality videos around research and higher education thrice a week, and I would really appreciate if you could take a moment to subscribe to this channel. This year, I have planned content around AI tools, research frameworks, publications, admission, everything in detailed framework style, step-by-step strategies, so you can move to your career faster. The first step of any research journey is discovery. You need the right papers so that you are able to do your literature review. Let's say you are at PhD admission stage. What do you do next? You just have one paper at hand and your interview is 2 days ahead. How are you going to navigate it? Tools under these categories will find multiple papers associated with this, give it to you in an organized text. Once you get access to papers, you have to understand that and make sense of it. As a research scholar, I have come across so many papers where the abstract says one thing and the body of the paper says something else. And I'm not able to comprehend why this abstract is here and why the other data and tables are there in their place. If you have encountered such a situation, then these tools are definitely going to help you. The synthesis stage helps in linking multiple papers together. You have got 50 papers open in your PDF reader, but you are not able to understand it. How will you arrange the information in a manner that you are able to reproduce it in your own words and use that data for your own experiment? The inevitable stage of any research is publishing your data as a research paper, as a review paper, basically as an academic paper. How do you go around it? What are the different tools that can be used for writing? Submission stage deals with all techniques and tools, which makes formatting, citing, and makes your document journal ready. This video is not just about writing your papers, it is also about giving presentations. I'm going to show you tools which turn a PDF, an academic paper or a research paper of more than 20 pages into a poster or a presentation in a matter of few seconds. You are in for some excitement, and let's start this journey. If you keep searching for papers and you still feel lost, that means you are stuck at the stage of discovery. Elicit best for literature review and data synthesis. Once you upload your PDFs or enter a research question, its AI scans abstracts and full texts, extracts key findings, methods, sample sizes, compares multiple papers side by side. Final outcome is structured evidence table plus organized insights. ResearchRabbit is great for finding similar or related papers. You upload one paper or DOI, it will map citations and reference networks. It suggests new or functional papers, allows visual exploration of literature clusters. When you are done using these tools, you will get a visual graph of all the connected papers as well as a reading list which is organized by your topic. Connected papers is also best for visual literature mapping. Upload one paper and AI will build a similarity graph. It identifies prior and derivative works. Not just that, it helps you to identify and spot literature gaps. So you can use that for your study and it can form an entire objective in your PhD. Litmaps is great for staying updated on research. You upload one paper and it will track each new paper in that area automatically. It also sends alerts to you about relevant publications. By the time you are done using this tool, you have an evolving research map. Alerts are sent to your emails about every new publication in your area. Semantic Scholar is great for smart academic search. You upload a paper, an academic paper, research or review paper. It even highlights key tables claims and different figures. By the time you are done using this tool, you have a high quality and ranked paper list. Consensus is great for evidence-based answers. So it's like you can say a chat GPT, but just for academic papers. You enter one research question and then AI scans peer-reviewed literature only. It also summarizes consensus across studies. It highlights supporting as well as conflicting evidence, so you can use that in your literature review. The final output includes evidence-backed answers along with their sources. Iris AI is great for deep topic exploration. You have a minute topic which is there. You are not finding enough papers. You want to go deep into it. You upload this one paper and you are sorted as far as your topic exploration is concerned. AI will not just analyze keywords, but it also explores concepts. It will expand topics into its related domains, and it will filter out irrelevant keywords and academic papers. You will get a focused and concept-driven literature set. These tools will not just give you insights about papers, they are tailor-made for specific objectives. If you are reading papers end to end but forgetting everything, then you are stuck in reading stage. Here are tools to fix that. Scholarcy is for fast paper digestion. What I mean by that? Upload one single PDF or a topic. It will break it down into multiple concepts. It will separate results, explain it. There will be flashcards. There are summaries. It will give you everything. It will give a concise summary as well as flashcards, so you understand each concept well. Explain paper is for understanding dense papers. You are not understanding an academic paper, how do you go around it? It highlights confusing text, equations as well as paragraphs. Then explains it in simple language while maintaining academic accuracy. You will get simple explanations of this paper in really simple language so that even a 5-year-old can understand your research. SciSpace is where reading and writing comes in one place. You upload a research paper, AI then explains jargons, equations, and difficult concepts in simple language. You can also chat with that PDF. That means you can ask questions directly into the PDF that you have opened. It also helps you with citations and paraphrasing the text. In case you don't want to copy the same text, it will modify it and it will give you in such a manner that you escape plagiarism. At the end of this, you will get an annotated paper where relevant sections are highlighted, important concepts underlined, and rewritten content so that you can use it directly into your own publication without any copyright issues. Cite is best used for understanding citation context. You upload a paper or search each paper by citation. It then classifies it into 3 categories: supporting, contrasting, and mentioning. If there is any evidence which contradicts your paper which you have uploaded, it will highlight that so that you can use it in your literature gap. If there are any papers which are retracted or disputed, then also it will work on that. You will get a citation report which is credible. There are hundreds of papers, but which are good for you and they are safe. That is what this technology tells you. Vorium is best for scientific exploration and reasoning. You input a research question or upload a particular PDF. AI searches, reasons, and connects relevant studies. Breaks down complex situations into simple steps. It will compare different methodologies, results, and questions the assumptions in your uploaded paper so you can find better papers around it. Once you are done using this tool, you will get citation ready, synthesis ready understandings. These tools not just help you in finding paper, but it gives you insights which you can directly put into your own papers, and no other tools are designed to help you with that. If you have read 50 papers but you are not able to write, what is the point? That means you are stuck in this stage. In AS Review, you upload a paper. It will contrast it, to different literature which are present, give out the insights which are required for you, compare inclusion as well as exclusion decisions. So it helps in reducing biases in systematic reviews. After using these tools, you will have only those papers which are relevant to your study, so that you can directly use few papers but high quality papers in your own publication or your own thesis. It actually helps you decide which papers matter more for your work. At Rayan, you upload multiple papers or citations. AI assist in blind screening and tagging. If there is a conflict between two reviewers, then it is going to highlight that also. Organizes studies by themes or outcomes. For example, if you have 10 different papers where one technique is used but it gets a different result, then it is going to highlight that. Whichever is relevant for your work, you can just pick those. This tool will convert hundreds of papers or research studies into thematic groups. This tool actually comes into picture when you want AI to stop summarizing and actually start thinking about your own research. You have the material ready, you have your notes ready with you, but you don't know how to say it in a presentation or how to structure it into a publication. That is where this stage comes in. Jenny will draft your research text. You upload a publication and you will get a research paper ready format with clear academic tone ready for your perusal. Not just that, it even suggests citation as you are writing your publication. It helps avoid writer's block. So by the time you are done using this tool, you will have a ready paraphrased text based on your suggestions, so that you can directly incorporate it into your own publication. Quillbot is something that I've used personally for my publications, for all my text requirements. One thing great about this particular tool, it syncs with your Microsoft Word. It will directly connect to that and paraphrase it, change it the way you want. There are more than 6 tools that you can use to change this. The final output is clean and original text that you can use, and it will have no problem with different softwares which are present. Writeful is specifically for language accuracy. Either you upload your own paper or just paste some text onto it. It will compare your language with published papers in the same area. Find out where you are going wrong and highlight it. It suggests discipline-specific corrections. Let's say you are working with human volunteers and you are working on particular study. It scans the papers which are being used in your particular area, see their language, and according to that give you suggestions so you can improve your publication as well. The final output is publication ready graded language. Gamma is one of my other favorite tools. You just upload a PDF and it will translate it into a beautiful presentation. You can directly present from that very link. While you are giving your presentation, if you realize that there is some problem with the text, while presentation is going on, you can correct it then and there. Graph Abstract is one tool that you must know as a research scholar. So you upload your document onto it, your own publication or a publication that you are trying to present at the conference. It will convert it into a poster in a matter of seconds. Abstracts, graphs, figures, diagrams, different tables automatically get inserted into this poster. You can download it as it is as a PDF, or you can download it as a PPT file in case you want to make changes. Tools that I've mentioned now will transform your ideas into a presentation or a publication ready text, so that the entire world is ready to visualize it. If your work gets delayed over formatting, revisions, or citations, then you are stuck in this stage. And here are tools that can help resolve that. Zotero is a reference management tool just like Mendeley. You upload PDFs, research papers to this. It will extract its metadata and keep it safe so that you can use it while referencing your publication. It organizes your research papers by tags as well as folders while generating citations and bibliographies. Final output is clean reference library and citations. texts. EndNote is for large-scale reference handling. It is similar to Zotero in the sense it helps you to manage your references all in one place by extracting metadata from it. Formats citations per journal style. The final output is formatted reference plus in-text citations. Typeset is a tool which gives you journal-ready publication. You upload a manuscript and AI will detect what are the journal requirements for it. Automatically format the entire manuscript, the citations and other formatting as per the guidelines of the journal. Just upload rough text in the form of PDF or Microsoft Word and it will automatically generate a submission-ready manuscript. If there are any issues with respect to submission, certain things that you have written can cause conflict at reviewer stage, then it will highlight that automatically. The final output is journal compliant manuscript. Just keeping the manuscript ready or writing into Microsoft Word is not sufficient that it will get accepted at submission stage. So all these tools make your manuscript publication ready by automatically formatting it, automatically making it journal ready as per the guidelines of the journal. All the tools that I've mentioned here, there is a list of that in the description box along with its links as well as its features, so you can refer it anytime. The download link is in the description below, so don't forget to check it out. By the end of this video, you definitely know that research is not about working harder, but it is using the right tools at the right stage that you are in. Your homework now is identify at which stage you are in. If you are interested in the topic of AI tools, then in my shorts section, I make really great explainers as well as walkthrough tutorials where I show you each feature of the tool so that you can use it for your research to work faster. Don't forget to check out the shorts section for more information regarding that. I hope you have enjoyed today's video and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.